Blitz, I don't know. I don't know why they haven't got a min pin yet. Does this upset you? Okay. I can think of a few more reasons that we haven't talked about yet, so I will go tell them, and we'll make a video right now. Yes, right now. So therefore, they will go out and get a min pin. All right, let's do it. Hey guys, welcome back to Min Pin Nation. My name's Nate. If this is your first time with us, welcome. We're glad to have you here with the family. If you are looking to learn more about the min pin breed, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And also, if you'll notice down in the description, I always list my top recommended products specifically for the min pin breed. So always make sure you go down and check that out. I try to keep it updated as often as I can. So if you've been there before, definitely make sure to check down below as well. Okay, so like Blitz and I were talking about, why don't you have a min pin yet? I'm here to give you a few reasons and hope that you will want to get a min pin by the end of this video. Number one reason we're talking about here is king of toys. That's right, the min pin breed. They are known as the king of toys. And why is that? Well, they are a part of the toy breed when it comes to their classification, by the AKC, but they are called the king of the toys because they do not act nor do they look like their toy, brethren and sister. So what I want you to consider here is if you're looking for a dog that kind of will give you the best of both worlds, kind of that big dog feel in a small little package, which is really the reason why I got my first min pin Blitz, then definitely a king of toys is the one for you. Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about here, guys, is min pins are common, but not too common. And so what I mean by that is they are considered about an average on, I guess, the commonality of breeds available. So if you go to the AKC website, you'll see that they're number 76 ranked out of 196, basically the most popular dog breeds. Now, why would I say that's a good thing? Well, it's a good thing because I like right where they're at because they're not so common that every single person on your street is going to have one. I love the golden retrievers. I love all these, popular dogs as much as the rest of us, but I don't want every single person I run into to potentially have the same dog that I do. Now, is it cool whenever, I see someone else with a min pin? Sure, but I like to keep it kind of as a rare occasion. We can kind of have that, sup moment, right? On the flip side, what I don't like is to have the most rarest of dogs. That basically I'm never gonna ever meet somebody or find really any information about that breed. Now, there isn't a lot of information about the min pin breed, that's kind of why I started this YouTube channel, but there is enough information and they've been around long enough and there's enough of a tribe out there, you guys are out there all over to kind of talk about this breed and kind of enjoy this breed. So if you're looking for a dog that, like I said, is kind of right there in the middle, that's not going to be too popular, but also is not going to be very, abstract and out there, then the min pin breed is right there almost in the dead middle, right there at number 76. And that's why, definitely consider getting one of those. And why haven't you done it yet? Okay, the third one here. I know this is going to cause some controversy here, but stick with me. Okay, the number 3 I'm listing here is they sometimes get called mini Dobermans. And I know this is, I'm walking on thin ice here. Mini Dobermans, but guess what? They're not. And why would I list it as something, why would you got one? Why would you want one for this reason? Well, it's because it's a good conversation starter. It's kind of once again, they're popular enough and people kind of call them Dobermans, but it gives you time to educate them and it kind of, fits in with the kind of, like I said, the mystique of the min pin. Because for people that don't know, they're like, oh, are they, a Doberman? Well, obviously not. Well, then what are they? Are they related to maybe those German Pinschers? Maybe a little bit, but they're kind of on their own, right? And then you can hit them with the big data, and that's if you didn't know, the min pin breed is actually older than the Doberman breed. So I kind of like the fact that, they kind of sometimes get mistaken. And the reason I like that is because it gives a chance to do some education. And so definitely make sure you, use this education and, whenever you're hanging out with your Doberman friends. And hey, I know some great ones. And so Dobermans, they're cool in my book too. Okay, before we go into this next one, hey, if you're getting value out of this video, just do me a quick favor and everyone together, hit that like button real quick. The more you do that, the more it pushes this video out to other people to know about this great breed. And like I said, while they're popular, not the most popular, but we can help push that up just a little bit more by hitting that like button down below. Thanks. Okay, so next thing I want to say why you should be getting one of these min pins is they have a variety of colors to choose from. Now, I will be honest, whenever I got my first min pin, I honestly only knew about the black and tan, and that's what I ended up getting with Blitz. I had no idea, you know, over 10 years ago when I got him, that there is multiple colors for the min pin breed. So you have, you know, your standard colors, but even beyond that, there's a lot of, you know, I guess you would call non-standard colors, up to, you know, really 13, 14, 15 different combinations of colors that you can have for the min pin. So you could have one of the obviously kind of standard, you know, black and tan, black and rust, or maybe a red, stag red combo, or even, you know, the chocolate, which is a little bit less of a known color. But then even from there, you know, you have the blue min pins, you have the Isabella fawn min pins, and you have the blue and fawn, and you can just keep going and going, right? So while some aren't standard and there are some things to consider when getting some of these other min pins, definitely compared to some other dogs where there's not much of a choice, you have kind of a choice where you can get that min pin, but you kind of can pick the color. So I definitely think that's a reason you should be getting one of these dogs if you haven't got one yet. So make sure you pick the right one and pick the right color for you, and know that there's multiple colors. You know, you learned it here first, right? Okay guys, so this is one that's really big for me, and that is grooming standards for min pins. Now, for me personally, I really enjoy having a short-haired dog, and I enjoy one that doesn't shed very much and is kind of easy to take care of in that department. Now, I know a lot of people enjoy getting, you know, haircuts for their other long-haired dogs, and, you know, if that's for you, then that's for you. But if you're kind of like me and you want kind of a, you know, I have 4 kids and multiple dogs, a cat, you know, a lot going on, right? It definitely helps to have a dog that, you know, you can kind of brush from time to time. Obviously give them baths semi-regularly, but really unless they get into something, then they're probably not going to stink. And then keep up just their dental hygiene and, you know, their nail trims. And then that's it. You know, not a lot of hair all over the house, no needing to get it out of the couch, all those things. I definitely make that a plus for getting one of these min pins. Owning a min pin is one of the best decisions that you will make, I promise you. And if you're still here in this video, definitely make sure you subscribe and go check out the rest of the videos on this channel. And we'll link a playlist right over here that's kind of talking about some of the most frequently asked questions that you may have about owning a min pin. So once again, thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.